Hello and welcome for the first time this season on this most anticipated of days in England and beyond. It's the day English football is back, football at its most exciting, most intriguing, its most unmissable. It is the game of margins, the game of thrills. It is the league we all want to see. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. So the wait is finally over. It's time to get to it.
Well, Peter, world-class managers and players wherever you look, and the style that makes it the world's most exciting league. It's hard for really good innovation in the game these days, and yet we have it in abundance in this league.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's shooting! Mbappe hurtling down that right flank. Ipswich are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Gets his pass away. Walker-Peters. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, here's a player who can contribute in so many ways, Theo Hernandez. He's shown himself to be not just an effective crosser, but capable of excellent passing from deep, as well as being a pretty decent finisher. Playing for the right team, he probably could get himself into double figures.
Okay, interesting. That's a little off target. Oh, lovely. He's going for goal! Now that is commitment to the cause. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. He's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Lallana really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They've played it short. Ipswich can counter promptly here. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Lewandowski. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Alvarez. That's good running with the ball.
1 minute added time.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So, your views on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Stood up well to him there. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Engages and forces him off the ball. Pinches it off him. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing.
The attendance
That
for
is
this
good.
match was
Super running, sharp movement. Came up
71,898.
against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mbappe. Mbappe takes control of it and he's on the move. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Nice bit of trickery. Driving forward. Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Lewandowski. That is good alertness. And the counter is on. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Is there any support? He might not need it. Could be danger here. Shot a goal! Back when it goes.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Lewandowski. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And that is a little undercooked. Alvarez. Zubimendi. Well, they could break here. Fraser. And he was quick to react. Harwood Bellis.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Fraser. We are into stoppage time. And that's that. Ipswich are having to do with just a point on day one. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Okay, not the greatest result.
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is... Oh, shooting chance!
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that, and he's a formidable presence at the back.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Punched away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski looking to penetrate opposition lines. Out to the right.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Vardy.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it played right into his path. Winks. Marquinhos. Vardy. Hits one! He's delivered all right! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
He's looking to set free a runner. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Ooh, a delicate chip through. Subimendi. For Musiala. And he's going to be disappointed with that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Dani Olmo. Lewandowski. Ndidi. McAteer. Sumare. Now it's Ndidi. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second.
It's Lewandowski! Sticks it away! And the second half is off to a flyer! And that really is so impressive. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Now it's Winks. Ndidi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, they've got it again.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Now it's Vardy. Vardy, shot a goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He looks so composed until the moment he pulled the trigger. I still think he can't believe he didn't put it away.
Oh, that's a key interception. And the keeper's got it again. Justin.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
550.
Leicester ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So what can they make of this? Fiddles it through. And it's Lewandowski. Ndidi. And they can counter here. Lewandowski. Oh, it's been intercepted. Alvarez! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Vardy. Coming on to replace him is
Good
number
read.
29.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. This is the time you need that pace.
Looking for the run. Great ball if he can get there. Big chance! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, number 35. Coming on the field, number 10, number 18. Jordan, are you?
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Here's the cross. Has a goal! He scores! And they're back in front. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
Lewandowski, Danny Olmo.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Real chance! They've done it! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Edouard demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And there goes the final whistle. A shrug, a rueful stare at his counterpart, but the manager knows that the story has gone against him. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions utopian, the sun is high in the sky, it's a truly beautiful afternoon, and the crowd reflect that. Their faces hopeful, their smiles beaming, levels of excitement and expectation are soaring, and you get the feeling that this could be a very special occasion indeed. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Well seen, saw that coming. And now the breakaway. Oh, that's a key interception.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And that's been intercepted. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a nicely weighted pass.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Shifted up. Oh, they could be caught out here. Kane bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Jensen shifted it to the flank, wriggles his way through. Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes to shoot! Goal! There is the breakthrough. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Hernandez. Good purposeful running this. Kane! Now, who's going to be first to this?
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Played out to the left flank. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, they could break here. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Alvarez.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That has been cut short. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
That's going in strongly.
He is through here. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players.
Chance! He's got a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He's onside. Koundé deals with that comfortably.
Mission one has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Pinches it off him, and it's played forward.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Oh, he's got us, and the finish! Alvarez. He's got away.
Oh, really well played.
Could try cutting inside here. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Substitution.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ter Stegen will lay claim to that. Played out to the right. Oh, that's delightful. Cleared without complication. Look at this. Alvarez! Oh, should have put that away.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Substitution in progress.
But there's going to be another change here. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Interesting ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Works it forward. Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
They get a throw in.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Is there any chance to shoot? Loose ball now, and the follow-up. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Throw it. He's found the way through. They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, just needed a better... And that will be the final act. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out, the football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. This, of course, the fixture to which we've been looking forward so very, very much, and for so very, very long. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch is pristine, the crowd basking in the sun, smiles on faces. A really good omen for the game, we hope. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is developing a massive reputation. The raw power, the speed, the ability to find the net in all sorts of ways. Sometimes you just wonder how you're going to stop him, and I think as a defender you'd be hard-pressed for answers.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Foden, interesting ball. Walker looking to hit the byline here. Walker. He is just caressing the ball. Foden. And he's taking no chances there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's delightful. Alvarez. Now the finish! And a second time. Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Foden. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Foden. Look at the space here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Nicely weighted ball. Towering header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Haaland certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And he was quick to react. Now it's Haaland. He's in plenty of space here. And that should be the keepers. Played out towards the right wing. He is through here. He can get that clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. That pass has been well intercepted. Haaland. Bernardo Silva.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And there's the end of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Alvarez. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Lewis. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Gundogan with the short one. Ipswich can counter promptly here.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Threads one in. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Haaland. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. This is promising. Lewis. And they can counter here. And it's Gundogan. Bernardo Silva. Alvarez. There's a sharp little ball. It's Lewandowski! He scored! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Robert Lewandowski.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Number 52.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of...
Great leap! So close to drawing level.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
Gets his pass away. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Leading by just one goal and still some defending to do. He's looking wide.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Lewandowski.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer
2
and
added
quickly.
minutes has been indicated.
And that's another good win of the ball. Musiala. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste. Well, good day to all of you who've joined us on a day where the conditions are anything but perfect. The skies have opened up, there has been a sizable downpour in the lead-up to kick-off, and there is little sign of improvement. Some mild concern on the faces of the officials, but the mood amongst the boisterous crowd couldn't be much more different. They are creating a tremendous atmosphere on a day...
Gabriel Jesus!
It's run loose, who's going to get there? Ter Stegen herring after the ball here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Saka. Good spot, he's seen the run. Trossard.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that's delightful. Mbappe, he's found a way through. And that is masterful defending. Ipswich with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That is good alertness. And they can counter here. Gabriel Jesus. Great defending, strong and determined. Ipswich yet to have an attempt on goal. Now he's off and running. Jorginho. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Just eases him off the ball. Saka unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's a throw-in. He's shifting through the gears here, and it's pulled back. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Odegaard. Jorginho. That's played into space. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that's an excellent interception. Hernandez. And that is as far as they're going to go. Can he spark a counter here? And he's on a charge.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing run. Shot a goal! It's in!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish.
And the shot! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Ipswich coming so close to levelling matters with the last action before the break. As it is, they trail by one.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Trossard. That'll be a throw-in. Gabriel Jesus. He could be in here. Great hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Alvarez. And here's Lewandowski. Alvarez. Ipswich still this single goal behind.
The attendance for this
Ødegaard
match was
is currently top scorer in the league.
70,987.
And that's been intercepted. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Trossard. Can he get it through? Spread it left. Brilliantly cut out. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Very nicely done. Threads one in. He's onside. Oh, that is really good tenacity.
Substitution.
Corner number 2 then. And that was somewhat errant. Merino. To Martinelli. Alvarez. And he's had it nicked away. Well seen, saw that coming. Hernandez running with the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Kane. Ødegaard. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen... He's had a hit! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution in progress.
Arsenal are making a change now. Havertz coming on. Can he continue his terrific scoring impact on the competition? Koundé gets it clear.
Arsenal certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And he's had a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Saka goes short. Kane. And that will be the final act. So it's a quick trip back to the drawing board, and looking at the manager's face, his plan clearly failed to materialize. Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside are very, very busy, particularly around this time of day. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Lovely bit of skill. Musiala. Now that tries a shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Liverpool didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? He's got away. Oh, it's played into the area. He's going to be disappointed with that. Done delicately. That's a fabulous ball. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Mbappe. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Szoboszlai shifted it to the flank. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Darwin. Szoboszlai. Mohamed Salah! No mistake! Simplicity itself.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Mohamed Salah, who's right up in the top 10 scorers in the league. Liverpool grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's picked his way through. Alvarez. And there's the shot! He's scored! Into the lead once more.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Aimed beyond the defence. Kane proves just a little bit too strong. He's looking to set free a runner. Great chance! Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Robertson. Gravenberg. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. Lewandowski. He's made sure that's not getting through.
Been indicated.
And it's Salah. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Ipswich leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. Well, the action has already resumed here. So what can they make of this? He has found the way through. Plenty to aim at here. And he's there to belt it away.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Hernandez. He's found the way through.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
And he's had it nicked away. And the pass is intercepted. Looking here to chip it through. He's in a great position. Diving header! And what to be quick to recover this.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Alvarez! It's loose, and there's a race, and again! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's heaved it away. It's run loose here.
Oh, this team is relentless. They have a way of playing, and there's no compromise.
Out towards the flank. Oh, good shot at goal! It's It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Goal!
So time for
After
change,
79
and
minutes
this one has
is
been on the cards for a little
number
while.
18.
Ipswich two up
Substitution on the
and into a
field.
position of real
Number
strength.
8.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Robertson. Coming on the field, number 19. Number 20, Diogo Jota. Number 21, Kostas Tsimikas.
Stood up well to him there. And that interception was most necessary. Gravenberg. Now Elliott. Gakpo. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And he's running through. Musiala. And he cuts out the supply. Look at the space here. So that's it. It is all over. Ipswich are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Brilliantly cut out. And that was very necessary. There's a sharp little ball here. Face to face with the... Can he finish? The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Chelsea trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Caicedo. Madueke. And Fofana.
Such good technique.
Great work on the overlap. Madueke. It's a good spell of possession, this. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's onside. He's had a shot! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Ipswich grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Fofana. Madueke. Floated up and over. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, right place, right time. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Palmer. And that interception was most necessary. Koundé. Mbappe. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. Kane. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Ipswich with the corner. They're first. Towering header! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Ipswich heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Palmer. João Felix. Cucurella. Palmer.
Two added
Smartly
minutes has been
reclaimed.
indicated.
Good running, strong and purposeful. And the half-time whistle goes. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Ipswich sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we're already back underway here. That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. Ipswich can counter promptly here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Cucurella. He's having a go! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Subimendi. Oh, good read. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second
The
half.
attendance for this match was 72,306.
João Felix gets his pass away. No luck with that dink over the top. Alvarez. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's quick to get it clear again. That looks a cracking ball. And it's Kane. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Palmer. Fofana. Palmer. And that's been intercepted. Well, that's well seen too. And it's Kane. Now then, the ball's come loose. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. And he's lost his man here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Palmer!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well seen, saw that coming. Madueke bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he was quick to react. He shifted it to the flank. Palmer. Ipswich are looking to break at pace. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. So that's it. It is all over. Ipswich can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Kluivert. Out to the right.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Did he that because it had a decent chance of progressing?
And it's Kane. Now it's Lewandowski. He's through, now is he in? There's the hit! There it is! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Ipswich get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say.
Alvarez! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he was quick to react. That's a throw. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Ipswich have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Ipswich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can clear their lines. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Kane. Foot in, and that's gone loose. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's fabulous. Musiala. Kane. Alvarez. It's Lewandowski! Tavernier.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Gently down. To Musiala. He's in here! Hernandez. Alvarez. Oh, nicely intercepted. Kluivert.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's half-time here. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Ipswich, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on...
Can he put it away? It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rudiger with a definite foul there. Rudiger is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Nicked it back promptly. It's a pretty loose pass. Cook. Over to the left. Moved on forwards. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, split-second reaction.
Lewandowski actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
Corner number
Justin
2 then.
Kluivert. Coming on to replace him is
Last-ditch defending,
number
but that'll
29,
do.
Billing.
Bournemouth can counter promptly here.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that's wonderful alertness. And that has been clubbed away.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Just about up to 75 minutes. Kirkes. Strong running down that left flank. Semenyo. Well, they could break here. Now it's Mbappe. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Ipswich can consider themselves just about safe now. It's a really well-measured ball. Played back in. And a header! Really well-taken goal. With so little time left. Grandstand finish.
After 86 minutes.
Great header, made it look easy.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but
Coming
that was beautifully met, it really
Number
was.
26, Unal. Number 17. 4 added minutes has been indicated.
Taken back almost at once. Sinisterra. Expertly cut out, really nice. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that was good, a terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out, the football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. This, of course, the fixture to which we've been looking forward so very, very much, and for so very, very long. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch is pristine, the crowd basking in the sun, smiles on faces. A really good omen for the game, we hope. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. And it's played forward. Pedro Porro. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Kulusevski, Peter, is another Swede of Balkan heritage, and that automatically raises excitement levels. No surprise that he stated who his hero is. I think we're all well aware of that. And I think the playing styles are very different, though, and that comes as no surprise. This guy has got a lot of potential.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Pedro Porro. Kulusevski. He is just caressing the ball. He's had a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Sarr actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Alvarez, looking for options for movement. Away from immediate danger, and he's been shifted off it. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And the finish! And he's done it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Tottenham get themselves into the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
That's been real chance! Hernandez. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's Lewandowski! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner.
He's having a go! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Can he get it through? Hernandez, he's got away. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
Son Heung-min! And another time! He's scored! And they're back in front! Solanke with a predatory goal.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Tottenham go into the lead. He's got the shot away, and the follow-up. It's a goal. They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Has a go! He's got a goal! And the comeback is complete! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Ipswich get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on...
He's had a hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Saar, Kulusevski, oh, well played. That's a decent clearance.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That's a good ball played into space. Chance! He has done it! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
After 70 minutes.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Substitution.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
It's just beyond his reach. Davis. Here's Maddison. Lewandowski being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Climbs up big! He will be livid with himself.
Substitution in progress.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And he's surging through.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Spread it left. Well, that is one way to stop him.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Gets into some space. Here's found. Great chance! Another big chance that gets away.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Van der Ven. That's headed upfield. Werner running with the ball. Good spot, he's seen the run. Great hit! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! And that's it. Well,